What up, what up, what up?
My
Welcome
guy.
back to an episode of Making It Look Easy. It's your boy Champagnepopppa. I'm here with my brother. Man, what you want to go by today? Because you got many nicknames.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah.
don't wanna,
So,
everybody call you Magic. I like Magic, but
gonna keep it simple, man.
for the world, what you want to be known as today, bro?
We just gonna keep it magic, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it real simple. I
Hell
don't want to confuse nobody after this episode.
yeah, man. How you been?
Life is amazing, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I gotta do to make sure nobody else doing what I'm doing. So I'm chilling.
For sure, yo. So no one noticed, but me and Magic, we met back in 2020. Other's been a mystery, but one thing I can tell you is he's definitely a young mogul doing his thing, an entrepreneur. He got a lot of great things going for himself, and for me personally, like I like to try to stay close to him so I can soak up all the game from him. He's definitely been to a whole bunch of countries. A lot of those which we probably share the same, common experiences, which we're gonna get into today, so he can give, myself and all the viewers a different perspective. So what's up, man?
Man, I appreciate that, bro. Funny enough, man, you say you stand close to me to learn something, bro. I'm at your hip, brother. I'm learning from you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, iron sharp as iron.
Absolutely, absolutely, bro.
I'm sipping on that
Oh man.
that oil out of a wine glass, man, just for you, man.
You know what's crazy, bro? And they're gonna watch this and be like, "Dog, what time is it?" Because you can see it's light over there. Yeah, this is what traveling is all about. And me personally, I don't even drink as much. I'm over here, I'm sipping on water, but I'm gonna let you engage. I'm gonna let you engage. Bro. You know what I'm saying? If we don't,
Yeah. Where you at?
I just actually, this is actually one of my newer units, man. So we just got this developed. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the new B&Bs. I just did some little finishing touches in here before I got my guest coming next week. So you feel me? I'm chilling. I'm chilling, brother. You know what I'm saying? But where am I? Texas now? I'm in Texas right now. So yeah, we in Texas.
Okay, cool, man, bro. It's good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining us today, man. So I know you've been to Thailand, but what other places have you adventured off to?
So I've done Thailand, Phuket specifically, and what else did I do? I did DR, everywhere of DR. I drive DR, like that's my vibe. I've done Colombia, Bogota, Medellin, Cartagena, um, and then I've done Jamaica, of course. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm leaving something out, but I think those are like the few, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always somewhere on a tropical vibe,
You are,
Caribbean somewhere.
you are. All 50 states for sure.
Hey, we got a lot here too, though, man. I'll be telling people, it don't always got to be international, man. You know, so you can catch you some vibes in Washington, man. You know what I'm saying? Go up there in Boston, you can have your way, man.
Yeah, bro. This channel we touch on everywhere,
Yeah,
everywhere because we
yeah.
got people from all over the world that wants to come to America. So we definitely touch on the domestic locations as well. But out of all the places that you travel to, which one is your favorite?
That is so hard, bro. I was hoping you were gonna ask for that. Man, honestly, I felt more at peace than anything when I was in Thailand. Yeah, probably Thailand. Thailand's dope. But you know what though? To be honest, man, probably DR. Just because of the relationships that I made out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some good to this day. I literally was just talking. I got a barber in DR, bro. Like I was just talking to him the other day. He like, bro, come get a cut. I just bought my freezer. You know what I'm saying? We finna have beers in the shop now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like the little things that I've noticed about international travel, specifically Thailand and DR. It just keeps you at peace, bro. But yeah, it's tough. But I have to say DR for sure. Yeah.
We talk about Thailand a lot on this channel, but what makes DR? Is there a comparison at all?
It's so the simplicity of the country is probably one of the two things, like I said, they have similarities with. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of that just comes from us being in America. We're always on the go. We in a rush. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of distractions, so to speak. And if you don't take that time to just create that quietness that you can get out there, you know what I'm saying, that natural air, you know what I mean? Like them real coconuts and fruits, you know what I'm saying? And just having that organic conversation, you'll kind of get in the loop of things of just trying to hurry up and do stuff. When I was in Thailand, man, I was walking around with flip flops on, bro. Feet out. Like I'm chilling. It's
Yeah,
hot. You know what I'm saying? Same as DR. It's hot. I'm relaxing. You know what I mean? I'm at the beach. I'm on the water. If I'm driving, it's like that. Bobby, they throw me the key and I'm out. Like it was very simple, bro. But the people, it's just amazing, bro. Like you get to just I got to people watch, so you kind of just watch how people operate and what they do, and they're okay with being simple, like just having common sense to just do the small things. You know what I mean? We get too caught up in a lot of extraness. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of takes away from what's really important.
But another huge factor is the currency.
Oh, for sure, the
They,
dollar's
what
crazy.
they
Oh yeah,
use the peso out there in DR.
huh?
They use the peso in DR,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah. So it's Dominican Republic peso, but yeah, it's about the same thing.
so it's less than a dollar.
Absolutely.
That's all we need to know,
Oh,
bro.
absolutely. Look, I tell people all the time, bro, come to America, fam, and run it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a job, man, work the shit out of your job. You know what I'm saying? Have you two, three side hustles. If you're an entrepreneur, similar as myself, man, you know what I'm saying? Then make sure you maximizing all of your businesses and, you know what I'm saying, throwing more money into your assets. And then go out there and have a ball. Invest out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a homie right now. He's in Santa Marta, Colombia, and they bought a 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom loft. I think it's 3K. Yeah, $3,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? And it's on like the 40th, sixth floor, 46th floor, some shit like that. Crazy. Crazy, bro.
And bro, I'm glad you said that because that's I wanted to gear this episode in that direction of being an entrepreneur that got motion internationally.
Fact.
So how as far as how you move, do you basically run it up out here in America and then you go basically have your fun in other countries, or do you have your fun out here as well as travel?
Can I curse on here? Or is this not like curse
Bro,
free?
you can say whatever you want, fam. Like,
Bro, listen, I'm a fun nigga, bro. When you met me, I was kicking it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I think when you met me, dog, I had bought a drop top Beamer. Yeah, I bought a drop top Beamer because it was in
I
San
saw
Diego.
it.
Huh?
I saw it.
Yeah, and I left that bitch there. As soon as I left California, I left with my cousin. I said, keep it. Like, I'm a fun dude, bro. So, me personally, I'm kind of naive to a lot of stuff. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 18. I've always had my own way of making money, whether it be me investing into real estate, stock, the crypto, even if I want to do some sort of business acquisition or consulting services. Like, I've always had my own way of just getting money. So, for me, I'm going to have fun here and over there. But I'm gonna make money over here and I'm gonna make money over there. The way currency works over there is just a little different. Like the dollar is always gonna have power. You feel me? I don't mean the USD. I just mean currency in general, the barter system. But you have to understand how when you go into another country, how they work their system. Just because you might be the richest dude around, they'll give you the respect, or you may get some of the things you want because your dollar has value. But really, they operate over there by a people system. So you know what I'm saying? If the people love you, if the people fuck with you, then you're gonna always have some sort of currency. So when I go overseas, man, I'm making sure I got real connection. My WhatsApp is juking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure like I come with value. I don't bring the whole American persona over there. You know what I'm saying? I kind of seen that when I went to Mexico too. I forgot about that. When I was in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? It was a dope. Not to get off subject. It was a dope like gourmet for the new year. I think I was out there in 2020 for the New Year's, whatever, 2020, 2023. And basically, the owners actually end up being from Chicago, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? But they end up moving to Mexico City, and they did a super dope gourmet dinner to bring into the new year. I pull up Dolo. I mean, me personally, bro, I do Muay Thai Jiu Jitsu, so I'm not really worried about nobody walking up on me. But then I was seeing some people that was there that was visiting, and they had this attitude, very nasty attitude. Like, man, when the food gonna be done? This is a 9 course meal we talking about, bro. So anybody that know, nigga, if you have fine dining, you don't rush gourmet food. You take your time. You eat, you talk, you engage. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't McDonald's, my nigga. Like we chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like pressing the chef, and you're getting
This
the
in
experience,
Mexico.
huh?
This in Mexico.
This in Mexico City. This in Mexico City, bro. It was lovely. And you're watching him make the food. You watching him work the kitchen. This on some like Chef Ramsay shit. Like I never seen it like this. So In my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm a young dude, Southside Chicago, player shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in me a couple of vibes out here. I'm watching a gourmet chef work his kitchen in Mexico City. I'm young. I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing that like I'm excited, and I'm watching these nasty dudes over here just get an attitude. And man, when the food coming, you could tell they talking. I'm like, little do they know, this ain't America. Like your money will go a certain way for sure, but respect gonna take you a lot further. So you
A
keep
lot
playing with
further.
these people, bro. They ain't finna come find you like they'll find you. You know what I'm saying? In Texas, you in Mexico City, bro. Like get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? And that's like that's how I carry myself anywhere around the world, bro. If I want to make money, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make money. I just gotta understand the system, and then I'm gonna implicate myself into that. Be a servant first before I'm saying I'm trying to offer my own services, but then also too, you feel me? When I'm here in America, bro, I'm not really fucking around, bro. Like I don't play, dog. I'm getting money, bro. Literally, I'm all I do is work, bro. You feel me? I just have fun while I work.
I see that, bro. That's what I'm trying to get like you.
Man, get up out of here with that shit, dog. Get up out of here with that shit,
And
dog.
so,
I see you
so,
work.
so, ba- so basically, what you're saying is, you made your strongest relationships in DR, right? Or
Yeah,
yeah, DR, right?
absolutely.
That's actually a strong tip when it comes to solo traveling relationships. I don't think we've talked about that on this channel enough. Relationships is big, man. You go to other places, and for me, the first thing I want to do is, you know what I'm saying, find that one person that I can call on when I get out there. And that takes time. It's not all because you can't trust everybody, but building relationships definitely has helped me out in the long run. There's been some people that I met, more than once.
Yep, yep.
And that's
Real shit.
beautiful, bro. So do
Yeah.
you feel like
I
someone
was
who's
gonna
built
say,
so many
be careful with
relationships,
some
do
of
you
them relationships though. Be careful because you're gonna run into some old ass uncles and granddaddies out there tricking off on them hoe. Now I ain't talking about that. Like, I ain't talking about. I done read into a couple people in Columbia, DR. It's the same dude. I'm like, damn, you still here? Yeah, I live out here now. I'm like, bruh, I know you got a family back home. Like, how are you still here? Just kicking it. I don't want those kind of relationships. I'm talking about like
yeah, yeah,
real.
yeah, I know what
You
you
know what
mean.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like with that, you feel like from your perspective that those relationships is amount to like the currency that you can carry as far as your dollar.
It's the
You
key
think they
component. It's the key component, bro. Because it's so simple, G. Like we're going to another person's country. That's their homeland. They may have not had the opportunity to come and see America. Although their entire life they've been told that this is the land of the free. This is a great country. This is where you can start up anything you want to do. And they've been growing up seeing poverty for the most part. And if it's not poverty, I don't want to make it sound like it's just poverty stricken, but they've had less and they've learned to make less more. You know what I'm saying? So we come over there and we got the money. They already know we got the money. We finna do what we want to do. They finna take that money and they gonna put it towards whatever they got to do for their life. And you just a dollar. You a dollar sign. You know what I'm saying? But if they like you and they get to know you and they want to know more about you, they still know that you have more of value as far as money goes, but they're gonna tell you exactly where to put your money. You see what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna have to have no, I don't have no runarounds. I don't have any issues. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm out there, I'm moving with some bag shakers. It's a little different. Club owners, you know what I'm saying? Like the ones that's they got. It'd be hard to go in certain countries to even have like weed. Like I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? But if I had like some of my homies or whatever, and they want to like get some weed or some cannabis, or whatever. Yeah, certain countries you cannot have that, bro. Like Colombia, you can't. DR, you can't have no weed, no cocaine, or none of that. Oh, they will pull you over. I've been pulled over several times. But it'll be like, where you going? Well, you know what I'm saying? Don't they like, where you going? You know a little bit of Spanish, you can kind of get off and be like, oh, no, I go to the B&B. Like, I'm cool. And they be like, and then also, too, a lot of people don't talk about this, bro. Like, we're championed overseas, though. They don't tell us that. They
Oh,
love
I know exactly what you're talking about.
they love black people, bro. They love
No, yeah.
you'll know when they'll say it because it's more like, nah, like you, me from like my family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're negro, two negro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we the same color, baby. And I'm like, oh shit, I ain't got to know that much Spanish to understand that. It's like, well, I'm in good hands now. You know what I'm saying? So It's just a vibe, bro. Like, I think that's just kind of use like a buzzword. It's just a vibe, bro. Like go over there with your vibe, you feel me? And when they know they fucking with you, bro, they're gonna put you around the right people. Like when I go out there, it's not because I'm a United States citizen or I'm American. They treat me like a superstar. They treat me like a superstar because they're like, no, that nigga lit. Like he lit as hell. You feel me? And we finna put him over here with the other lit niggas, and then we just gonna turn shit up. I turn shit up every time I'm out there, bro. Like just because I could do that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no worries.
Yeah, nah, that's like, I'm glad we touching on this. Relationships are very important when you traveling abroad. What made you start traveling alone? Like when did that start?
I think it started after Thailand, actually. I've always been a person anyway, man. Like I travel solo anyway. I just don't really want to do what everybody else is doing. You feel me? Like I just don't follow that shit. I have a great time by myself. But I have this thing where, I went through like everybody, I went through a bunch of dark times in my earlier years of life. So I had to figure things out on my own by myself. And once I started to, have some successful businesses and save up money and just learn how to just be a sustainable adult, I learned like, okay, if in my travels, I don't have a problem going with groups, but I'm gonna always have my own solo time. Like if we going in a group somewhere, I'm probably gonna have my own rental. I'm gonna have a rental. You feel what I'm saying? I may come a day or 2 days before, and I may stay a day or two after so I can learn the city, you know what I'm saying? So I can learn the culture. And that's just kind of been my thing. So once I started, doing the small steps, working with groups and then being there a couple days before, a couple days after, having my own space, having my own car, you know what I'm saying? Still doing group activities. I just started to slowly branch off from there and just, have some goals, you know what I'm saying? Shit I want to do type shit like and just see what I can do, bro. Like I got some stories though. I ain't gonna lie. Look, solo travel is not for everybody. I got some stories. What?
Hey man, I've always knew, bro, it was something about you. I was like, man, like me and this nigga, we really walk the same steps, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like when
absolutely.
you talk about being there a couple days before and staying a couple days after, and you got to have your own space, you got to have a rental because you want to get to know the city, bro. Bro, I'm the same way in the States, and I started out in the States.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
started traveling solo in the States, bro. My first time ever traveling by myself ever, bro. My first time on a plane ever, New
Mm.
York City.
Oh man, you did it big though.
And
Yeah, you did it
and my
big.
cousin, nah, bro, like it wasn't. I was just thrown into the wolves, bro. Like so, my cousin, he went to school at LIU in Manhattan,
Okay.
and bro, he did not come get me from the airport. He just gave me the address and told me to, you know what I'm saying, get there. Then I had to go to the bank at the New York. The only Wells Fargo at that time was in Manhattan. This nigga lived in
Great city.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
He had to
Ooh,
go to
that traffic
class.
is crazy. I love New York, bro. That traffic crazy though.
I had to figure it out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like New York was like my first time having to do things on my own and figure things out. You know what I'm saying? So from there, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere, you know?
Right.
So
100%.
yeah, bro, the whole solo traveling thing, it definitely does teach you a lot about yourself. How do you feel like it's helped you?
It's made me a better person just being able to trust my own instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like I be knowing, like anybody. People say that gut feeling, but I be real careful with people saying that shit because I'm like, I know what you eat. Like nigga, you are
Yeah.
not so pepperoni pizza meat lovers as no vegetables. I don't drink water, motherfucker. I don't trust your gut. You shouldn't trust your gut. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm more of a, if I feel something is good, feel something is wrong, I just kind of move off that, bro. And being solo, like you have this sense of independence, but then at the same time, it's like ain't nobody going like you can get in contact with somebody if something just goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? People got my location, call 911, but then also like this shit can go really left. And I like that risk. I like that, bro. I like to know like you gotta be prepared for this shit. Like, I took my boy recently, it's off topic, took to the gun range because I love that. I think I collect guns, you know what I'm saying? Like I just do cool shit. I do shit that most of us just don't think about doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pulling out the 1911. I got the code or whatever, and I said, I had two more firearms my guy had, and he was donating them to us or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I said, why don't we play a game? Because I know which one you want. I know you want that. You want that tech. I said, but I don't. I don't think you know how to shoot for real. What you talking about? Man, I'm military. Da, da, da. I said, I don't think you know what you're doing with no gun. So I said, what we gonna do, we just gonna pull out some more targets, you know what I'm saying? Whoever gets the highest points on the target, we'll go from there. Tow that man up, bro. Tow his ass up. Like, it was ridiculous. But I'm watching him shoot, and he shoot like this with one eye open. I said, bro, you don't know how to shoot. Like, you over here telling people you a security guard and you in the military. Nigga, you can't shoot. I don't feel safe with you. Like, that's crazy. But in my own free time, right, I take the time out to where I do that extra rep in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm practicing. I'm asking questions. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm fasting. I'm reading. Like I'm doing the extra shit to make myself a better person. So when I travel solo, I don't really take the notions of what everybody else in their reviews like. You got to watch this, because like I don't know what that person did individually for their own development. I put a lot of time into me being the best me. Does that make sense?
My nigga, it,
Can't tell me
I
nothing.
feel
Like Kanye, you can't tell me a goddamn thing, bro. You
you,
can't.
you know yourself.
I know myself, bro. Come on, for
You know
real.
what I'm saying? And that's important as a solo traveler. You got to know yourself. If you somebody that you know what I'm saying, you get drunk and you make you know what I'm saying the wrong decisions. You know you might not want to go to a place like Thailand. You might not want to go to a place like DR, especially being a female.
Do that.
But despite the gender, bro, like you know you got to know yourself. And another thing you said that's very important is working on yourself while you're solo traveling. Um, it to me it all leads back to Thailand, bro, because Thailand got everything, bro. You can eat healthy,
And
bro.
oh, I
You
miss
can
it.
eat healthy. You got the gym, you got the beach, you got the
Massages now. Don't forget the massages. $12. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
see in Phuket that shit might be $12 and Pattaya
That's ridiculous.
six
See,
for
did
1 hour.
you Kofi Fi Island? Did you do that?
PP, yeah, you know they call it PP over there.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
I
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I definitely did PP, bro. We talk about Thailand so much on this channel, bro, and I think it's necessary, bro, because Thailand is one of those places where everybody wants to go. What took you over there?
At the time, I was in a relationship, and it was a group called the Roman Republic. Man, I still kick with them to this day. I had never did a travel group thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. You know, your lady out. So we went, and you know, I was kind of nervous at first, but I had already did Jamaica, so I said, "Fuck it, it's something new. See what it's about." You know, and it was just being able. It was really more of just being spontaneous to like take the trip. You know what I'm saying? And then also with my lady, of course, you want to do some cool shit, meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? Seeing new things. And shit, man, it worked out for the best, bro. Because when I was out there, like I said, I go days early. You know what I'm saying? And I stay a few days after. So I had literally the group had a villa. Nigga, I had me a whole crib in O Town. Like I would go to the villa, party, kick it, all right, y'all. And then I had a driver. Shout out to Andy. Like I still talk to Andy to this day. Andy owns a pancake house. Took me, introduced me to his family. We up at the jury, the jewelers out there. I'm kicking it. Like I'm kicking it, bro. Like I've been here before. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around Old Town. At this time, I had my locks. I used to have wigs. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
They called me Bob Marley. Everywhere I go, they do. I was like, this can't be fucking real. Like this is not a real place. You know what I'm saying? I ended up extending my stay, bro, and just I stayed, dog, and it, dude, Thailand. I literally got so many tattoos out there, bro, and got tattooed by a monk, like with the fucking the needle and the hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Thailand, like everything over there was just right. Everything was just right. Like it was so simple, but it was also so much in the simplicity. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I thought about moving over there, man. That's actually what got me into Muay Thai. Like literally, just from being over there watching kids. I'm like, these kids are whooping ass, 8 years old. It's a
Bro, if
sport.
only America could be just like that, my nigga.
Well, this this is the thing, right? And I think America has had many times in history where it was like that. It was organized. You see what I'm saying? There's just so many different vices that we allow ourselves, and I'm saying we allow ourselves to be distracted by here, that we
Mm-hmm.
just don't give a damn to be like that. Like we're very ignorant. Americans are very ignorant and arrogant. You know what I'm saying? So when you just hear our conversations, even the small shit, like you and I, we got a meeting And you in Austin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you and I, we got a meeting, and I got to be in Austin at 3 o'clock. It's 10 a.m. I'm gonna try to get there on time, no problems, everything. Everybody cool. Everybody got to get to work. Everybody got to handle their business, but everybody's on time. Nobody's really late. You gonna have more rush hour on the street and niggas cutting people off, and people don't want to be blocked and road rage only because we cause those problems. Nothing's wrong. Nobody gonna be late. Ain't nothing gonna change. I'm gonna still get to the meeting on time. Everybody else gonna get to work like they need to on time. And it's like at the end of the day, we just cause this friction over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? For like no absolute reason when it can be organized. And then as soon as we have like a great idea of some sort of organization, we just throw some shit on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be race, it could be gender, it could be class. And it's just like, dude, after a while, everybody sees the problem. Everybody knows there is a problem. But nobody wants to just say, hey, look, fuck all the dumb shit. Let's just fix the problem so we can have a better society. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Because we too arrogant, we too cocky, and we fucking just blow everything up and then we like, oh, I'm sorry.
It would be great if they didn't have like, the laws that they have. Thailand, I'm not saying that they don't have laws, but I didn't feel discriminated against. If anything, I see that they embrace the culture a lot.
Love us. Love us. And
You know what
not
I'm
for what
saying?
people think. Like, our narrative, they be like, well, y'all just black men and y'all got big dingoes and money and that's that TikTok shit. Like, no, they love you because they know the truth. That's another thing too, bro. A lot of us don't know our history. Like, Nick, I don't even know too much about my history. You probably don't even know too much about your history. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are things that's kind of been like stripped away, at least for the black, community in America. But it's like they know the truth. They still got their statues over there. Ain't nobody changed them statues up. Them pyramids they see in the mountains they seeing, bro, still over there. So they know like, oh yeah, nigga, this is just Asia. Like, you know what I'm saying? This us over here, this Thailand, yeah, we fuck with y'all. Now we love y'all. Like y'all the first
They
men of
do.
the you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit, dog. You deal with more problems over here than you anything over there. I tell people all the time, bro, the most expensive shit you're gonna do to get to Thailand is a flight. Once you over there,
Bro, that is the same thing that I be
you're there.
telling people.
Literally.
Bro, the flight gonna cost you by 1,700, and then shit, just be ready to be sitting up on that motherfucker for 24 hours.
Just chill. And it's all
That's
about
it.
how you want to do it. Like, man, I give people at least I try to give people so much game, especially when it comes to finance and business, bro, because everybody has this weird narrative. Like, I just can't afford it. And when you look at how people spend their money compared to how much money they're making, it's not that they don't have the money. They just don't know how to put it away. They don't know how to manage it. Like, these people are fucking stupid. It's like, dude, okay, I'll run somebody so quick. I just had this conversation with one of my shorts. And I said, what is your problem? If you getting on my nerves, you know what I mean? Like, what's the problem? And I'm like, I don't got no money. And I said, okay, tell me how much money you make in 2 weeks or in a month, whatever you could pay. And then I'm gonna break down to you and tell me how much you're spending. I'm gonna break down to you how you could fix some things. All right, well I make X, Y, and Z. Let's just say 5,000, right? 5K or 60K a year. That's decent because average I think in America only makes around like 32K or something like that. So you making 60, you damn near double. Cool. Now, what are you spending your money on? Well, I got to get my hair done. Got to get my nails done. I went out, kicked with my girls and them. Woo, woo, we got some food. And even if I don't get enough, I just kind of give me some little fast food. And I said, well, just write everything down. You write everything down. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, you spending $250 a week in food. That's $1,000 a month. You only making six. So let's just take that off. Boom. Okay, so you only got five left. Now you got to pay the taxes on what you're getting in your work. That's another 800. Cool. All right, well, shit, take that off. Now you're at 4,200. Then you got to pay your rent. Okay, well, your rent is 2,000. Okay, well, now you at 2,200. Now you're talking about getting your nails done, getting your hair done. You add both of those up, let's just say it's like $400 in a month or something like that. Okay, cool. So now you at what? $1,800? You got $1,800. Now what are you doing with your $1,800? We ain't talked about gas. We ain't talked about you spending no extra money. But nowhere are you putting the money to make more money. You ain't putting the money in no compound account. You can literally just put money into like if you want to be on some super simple shit, like nigga, you just get you a Fidelity brokerage account and just leave that money in there, nigga. Let them invest. Get you some mutual funds. You know what I'm saying? Like get you an IRA just to have you some own shit. Like people trying to invest into their benefits or depend on their benefits rather with a job. Like no, nigga. Like you can even get you a 6 month to a 12-month CD just to let that shit compound. Get you some crypto, anything, bro. Like, put you some bread to the side, buy you a vending machine. Like, nobody is thinking like that, bro. And then they get so upset at the end of the month, like, damn, I just feel like I'm in this rat race and I can't travel. It's like, no, you can travel, but it's like, what's more important to you? Being in a place that gives you crazy amount of anxiety, dealing with some bullshit trauma that you got going on over here, eating food that might or might not be real, having the same bullshit parties and friends and kicking it with motherfuckers that ain't changed at all in the last 10, 15 years? Or would you rather go and just put your feet on some sand where it's white and the water is clear? I don't know.
I
But
told y'all I was trying to get like him. Now y'all know who over here lying.
I'm
I'm
just
trying to
thinking,
get
bro.
like him, y'all. I'm telling you,
I'm
you
just,
gotta be around people that think like that, man. Like people
uh,
that are smarter than you. That right there takes you a long way, bro. I've traveled to, I want to say, about 10 different countries.
yeah.
The people that I have on here, the
That's
people that
amazing.
I have on here, I them to be more traveled than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just like the people that I have on here, I want them to be smarter than me in certain areas. I don't want to be hanging around people that I'm smarter than. However, that doesn't mean that I don't have nothing to bring to the table because, yes, we might be able to be in the same room, we can sit at the same table. But when it comes to what has been done throughout our walks of life, there's a bunch of things that you've done that, hey, bro, I want that. Can you show me how to do it? Can you show me how to get it? This is the one of the main things, the main motives behind this channel is, you got people that want to travel, but just like you said, they just, I can't afford it. I can't do this. I can't do that. And it's like, no, bro, it's possible. You say it's about putting money away. I say it's about what you put your money towards. A female she wanna get her nails done, bro.
Wow.
From a nigga that pays for them shits, talking $175
Yeah.
without the hot stones, my
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah. All the adhesive and shit.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There's definitely a way for, and bro, I think this is another important thing just to think about, bro, and hopefully for the viewers, like letting this shit sink in. We are blessed to wake up and see another day.
Absolutely.
Why not travel and explore the planet, my nigga?
It's just so many components that go into that, bro, because, a lot of things that we're talking about now too can be considered as like fearless, you know what I'm saying? Or relentless or reckless. Like, man, they just upping and going. But I remember too, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, before I started doing international travels, bro, like I started at the ground. Like, nigga, I used to be on Amtrak, Megabus. Like I started coach, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm on dumb shits, you feel me? Who was this little dog, bro? I looked up like, who was this little dog, bro?
Oh, motherfucker, bro, his name Bentley.
Really
This
cute
kind
as
of
shit.
motherfucker I be yelling at.
Listen, bro, it's always them little dogs that be making the most noise, but he ain't saying nothing the whole video. He chilling. He like, nah, I'm listening to
Nah,
that.
he cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, nah, he cool.
But yeah, man, as far
Um,
as not traveling, bro, like I think it's so many variables that go into it, bro. Sometimes but like you said earlier, bro, it's about the community. If you have people around you that just like kind of spark the idea and be like, oh, why not? That's all you be needing sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of venture out. But honestly, too, traveling is not for everybody. That's why I don't really push too much on international because I think it's just becoming too not too trendy, but like it's just like certain shit. Like when people talk about DR, I just had to argue with my shorty over this other day. She like, I know what you doing in DR. And I was like, you have no idea what I'm doing in DR. But at the same time, I'm trying to figure out like where are you getting this information from? Like, what are you talking about? And then I'm seeing TikToks or Instagram.
TikTok.
I'm like, I just seen this nigga. I really just seen this nigga out there. I didn't know he had like 100,000 followers on TikTok. He paying for coochie. Like, I see why you upset, but I'm like, nah, like I'm a player, bro. Like in real life, you know what I'm saying? So many words. Like I'm from Chicago, bro. I don't have to move like that, dog. Like I'm international player for real. Bun B used
Hey,
for real. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it just hit a little different, bro.
bro, we gotta be careful because me and you, we can go all day about this travel and shit. But I gotta touch on this
Yeah.
before I get into what I want to get into. Talking to you, bro, we might have to do a part two someday. But fuck it. But look,
What
you
time,
said
bro?
international player. Buddy over there paying for coochie. Bro, I be telling people on this channel that passport bros, it's a
That's
misconception about the passport bros, fam. And
good.
you know, it's a brother with a passport. If you travel to Thailand, Southeast Asia, Dominican Republic, Colombia, any of them countries, you automatically deemed as a passport bro. Fam, I think they are so, unaware, misinformed on like what brothers like us actually go travel for. And it's definitely not for pussy. That's not even on the agenda, my nigga.
Even in that though, bro, like, cause niggas don't be reading and niggas don't know history. If you want to say that's the reason why niggas going overseas, then it's always been passport bros. The original passport bros was the niggas that was in the military. The motherfuckers like, if you really want to be honest, like how many? Cause I grew up in a military household. My father was Marine. Bro, my father still got stories about when he was overseas and he seen Asia, he was in Italy. I'm like, damn. And when you hearing it from over here, you like, you was having a good time. But when you go and see it, you be like, hey, nigga, I could get married over here. Dude, I had a whole Colombian girl, like not a woman I paid for. Nigga, I was macking her at the motherfucking rooftop bar with translator. And she was just like, you are so motherfucking interesting. Like, damn, what? Like, that's why I'd be like, to me, I'd be like, dude, but this, because bro, we could talk, bro. Like, when I be seeing these, I ran into one group of guys one time, and I was in Cartagena. Again, I moved different. Nigga, I'm in a 50th floor condo. I'm overseeing, my shit is on the water. Anybody ever been to Cartagena know this shit is like Miami and Colombia. I'm going to this little spot. It was a dude that had like a chicken wing spot. It was from Chicago. Opened up a spot out there. I was like, oh hell yeah. So I said, I'm gonna go over there and I meet these two guys. They look like niggas that wouldn't have no play here. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I'm not like, talking to these niggas. I go to the bar, I do my thing. I see me a nice little couple joints over there. I'm cracking jokes. I paid 30K for my smile. I'm smiling. I'm having a great time. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes are just loud and they obnoxious. And you know what I'm saying? They some black individuals, whatever. So I talk to them like, man, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all seem cool. And the first thing that come out their mouth is like, yeah, man, we out here with our group, man. We out here with the bros. And I said, what y'all like, Greek or something? Like, what y'all into? No, man, our Facebook group. And it showed up, passport bros. And I was like, this is a real thing. But I didn't know, because bro, I'm kind of naive. So I'm like, oh, this is, and I'm like, but what is that? Because I'm curious. I know what my homegirl's saying. I know what my lady's saying. But they just upset. A woman gonna always be emotional about some shit. I'm like, what does that mean to y'all? You feel me? Like, what is that? Hey, man, bro, we travel, we do what we want to do. And I've met individuals since then, you know what I'm saying, that travel, and they all have different reasons for it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when we talking about, I guess, the lower frequency dudes, like the dudes that's literally going overseas to pay for vagina, these motherfuckers look like they pay for it here. Like, so
Nigga, they commercializing that shit, nigga.
like to say that I will be that kind of person is mad disrespectful to me. Like, I didn't slap you. I be any, like, not even just woman, dude. Like, to even put me in that category is like, bro, I can go to Whole Foods and pull something off aisle 11. Nigga, I don't need to go to a club. Like, what are you talking about? So when I'm over there, I'm really on some, like, I want to see the world. But if we talking about passport bros, niggas been traveling overseas to get boxed. It just wasn't no internet to tell it. So it's like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Listen, I'm gonna leave it at this. Anybody that's so invested in that passport bro conversation, you need to get you some money. Get you some motherfucking money, and you gonna be like, oh, I don't even know nothing about that because I'm paid. What the fuck is you? You know, and I mean, it's not even about money. Like, get you some business. Like, that's the only thing you thinking about over there. All the great sites, the great food, the culture, the people, the language. You talking about some coochie, and you 30,000 miles away. Get you some business, dog. You
Hey,
your mind is all the way. You need to go to church. Like, just go to church, cleanse yourself, fast. Put the food down. You ain't supposed to be eating every day anyway. Drink some water. Like, y'all niggas is crazy. That is crazy work to me, bro. I'll be like, what? Nah, it's crazy.
hey, bro, I'm gonna leave this passport, bro. I'm gonna leave the passport, bro, conversation alone now.
Yeah, it's really a dub.
You
Man.
done heard it. Hey, me and him, Bro, have you and I ever talked about this?
Hell no. I don't even, bro, I don't think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Fam,
I'm like, what?
fam, bro, I have made videos on Passport Bros, and I've told my stories, which we about to get into yours next.
Okay.
I've literally sat here and told stories about Thailand.
Yeah.
There's some other stories that I got, but I'm not going to tell these stories because they in countries that is forbidden.
Yeah. I
So
got
that, hey, I might have to do a Patreon for them.
that.
But I
For
have
real though.
literally I've literally set up here, made videos to give a solid perspective on men that travel. Oh, and I'm not just trying to speak for black men. I'm talking about, I'm pretty sure that there's men from all nationalities that has traveled and actually, you know what I'm saying, went for genuine reasons, bro. But then,
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, when you a real player, my nigga, you not thinking about that shit. That shit just fall in your lap.
It actually
You know what I'm saying?
it falls in abundance. Like nigga, I'm good here. But I'm talking about when I'm over there, nigga, I don't have to do nothing. I don't do nothing now. But I'm saying, like, bro, just your aura, like, this motherfucker's that guy. And when you're genuine and when you cool, bro, I got so many stories about like, bro, what? It's
Let's
that's
hear
what I'm
one,
saying. It's
bro.
like,
Bro, the craziest story. We might have to fuck around and do two for you. You might be the first guest, my nigga. That
oh, this is
that I
crazy,
need. I need two stories out of you, bro. I need the
bro.
craziest travel story. It ain't gotta be on no passport, bro. Shit, but just on some like,
Nah,
what's the craziest
I tell you my
experience that
most
you
recent
had, and it like
I
was
tell you my
like,
most
bro.
recent one, bro. My most recent one was I just came from Santo Domingo, DR, probably like a month and a half ago. That was my boy's birthday. It was just us four. Now, none of them go to DR. This is my spot. So again, I set shit up how I like shit to be. You know what I'm saying? I got my boy Nagata, you feel me? He give me a car. And it's different out there. Ain't no license. Send me a Zelle. I got a car. Nigga, I want the SRT. Give me some, you know, I'm pulling up like that, bro. Give me the SRT Jeep. You know what I'm saying? Boom. We drive it, just hit the island. You know, Santo Domingo is the capital. So get food, all that kind of shit. A nice little crib. And my boy's like, man, I wanna kind of see a strip club. I said, I know there's a couple strip clubs out here. You know what I'm saying? Now strip clubs in DR is different, bro, because it's you know it's not like massive clubs. So I took it to a couple little spots out there. What's that? I think it's like it's not ecstasy. I forgot the name of it. It's like a big ass club, bro. Pool in the middle and two floors, all that kind of shit. Hookah. And like I want to see something, so I take him to the spot called Oasis. Now you remember the scene from Rush Hour, right? When they moved the wall back and Chris Tucker was like, "Whoa!" It's like all the women were
Yeah.
dog in Oasis. Okay, take him up there, whatever. You hear a nigga do a whistle. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this goddamn whistle because this shit was so cool. It was like, and it went through the whole club. When you walk up, it's all red in there, right? Now you're seeing people sitting down. I'm thinking these just people in the club. Nigga, these the strippers. All of them just sitting down. That nigga did a whistle, hit an alarm. It was like, it was me and three of my guys and my boy Colin for his birthday. I'm jeweled up. Like, that shit blinking off the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm chilling. All you see is everybody in the club stand up. All baddies, bro. Every fucking where. They line up in front of everybody. And I'm like, oh shit. So they give us a little section or whatever. And at this point, I'm on full Mac mode. I'm like, I don't even want nothing for myself. I don't want nothing. I'm cool. Like, nigga, I love DR. So I'm grabbing joints. I'm like, it's mi hermanos, Clupianos, you feel me? Like, it's his birthday. I want y'all to turn him up. So nigga, they singing happy birthday to him in the club. 40 baddies. He just at all like, oh God, you know what I'm saying? Goofy ass nigga. So I say, which one you want? Because now I'm turned. Now I'm turned. I feel like I'm organized the whole thing. He was like, what you mean? I was like, nigga, which one you want? Pick one. He was like, well, I kind of like that one over there. I'm boom, boom, give him one. My other homie, he mad excited. He like, bro, I want everything. I was like, don't be greedy. What do you like? He like, well, I like her over there. Both of y'all come over here. Boom. My other homie, at this point, he a little salty because he ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? He didn't spend all the little money being a goofball. So he just sitting in a little corner. I said, nigga, you all right? What's wrong? He's like, man, everybody having fun. Okay, I ain't got no fun. I said, bro, we in a club right now. Like, why you acting weird? He, oh, no, man, I'm kind of hurt. I said, bro, what you want to do? So there's this shorty all the way in the corner, bro. I'm talking about eyes like Carmen Electra, bro. Just fucking gorgeous, dude. Light skin. She was sipping on a Red Bull. Just these beautiful fucking eyes. He was like, bro, I really want her. She don't even want to be bothered. I walk up to her, whisper something in her. She walk over to him. Ross, when I tell you this woman damn near made love to my boy in that seat. It wasn't a dance. And mind you, everybody having their little part. You know what I'm saying? I don't want none of these women, but at the same time, it makes me look so much more powerful because everybody else in the club, like this nigga really, you know what I'm saying? So they come and talk to me. I'm buying, a little drinks in there and get them a beer, get them a beer. I'm just talking. I got me my little few of here, but I don't even want no dance. And I just get to sit back and I'm watching my homies enjoying themselves. I'm like, now that's what I like to see. That was it. Like it was a small win, but nigga, we left the club, nigga. We not leaving like no Americans in the Uber. Bitch, I got a Jeep SRT here. So it just looked like, who is dude? Like this is, and for me, it just, I don't know, bro. It kind of turned me up, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up meeting like the owner of Oasis. He took my number down. He was like, bro, you lit. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, don't go nowhere else. Whenever you come down here, you talk to me. I ended up meeting like a couple rappers out there, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I think it was from like Puerto Rico, DR. We kicked it. They pulling up in G-Wagons. Like, it just hit a little different, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was on. I was like, nigga, I ain't thinking about no women. Like, most guys, that's what we like. But I'm like, nah, I'm gonna make sure you get right. Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all exchange numbers, have fun, do whatever you want to do, nigga. But like, shit, I'm just a playmaker, bro. I'm putting shit together. That was it. But I got some stories, man. Don't even want to talk about Thailand, but DR's home, man. I love it, bro.
Man, look, bro. Everything you saying, I have literally talked about all this, bro. Everything you saying,
That's crazy.
it's almost like you and I have talked about this, or we may have like rehearsed.
And for the record, we haven't. We'll make that very
For the
clear.
record, we have not. We have not. We all right. For the viewers out there, we have not talked about any travel experiences at all. I know that he's been to Thailand and DR and other. I know he's traveled. And I asked him, "Do you mind coming on the show and mind spreading some game and dropping some game?" He
Yep.
said, "For sure." This is the first time I have. For those who don't know, I hit up Magic for business purposes, and
Yep.
I'm trying to learn from him. Me and him talk every week, strictly business and on life, on some bro shit. We
Yeah.
have not talked about traveling. This is the first time we've talked about traveling.
Yep.
I have people come over here, come on this channel. They give travel tips. They give travel stories. They give the perspective on the places that they've been. They give the perspective on being a solo traveler or not. Everything that he's saying, y'all know that I've made videos to explain all this shit that he is saying. When you traveling solo, crazy shit happens.
100%.
Crazy enough for you to come back and tell it. It's about moving strategically. At the same time, when you thinking like a boss and you being like in your entrepreneurship, you can be spontaneous as well.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna leave this conversation right here, bro,
Mhm.
because I don't want to overwhelm the people. Matter of fact, you got one more crazy story, fam. You say you got so many. Give us
Yeah,
one
we
more,
gotta, we
and then
gotta,
we
we
gonna
gotta,
close it.
we gotta,
We
we
gonna
gotta do, we gotta do a part two.
we gonna do a part two for you, bro. You gonna first. You the first one.
We're gonna do a
We
part
gonna
two.
fuck around and
We're gonna
do
do
a
a part
part
two.
two for
Just
you,
make sure
fam.
you remind me on that part two to tell you the second story. We're gonna do a part two. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Bro, you got so many, fam. Drop us one more.
Man, you know what? One thing I will say, bro, like people need to, if they're comfortable with traveling, though, bro, like man, get out there and do that shit, dog. Like 1 year traveling, just 1 year traveling will change your entire life in the way you see the
It
world.
will.
And I'm saying, if you
Yes.
got kids and everything, obviously take care of your responsibilities. I don't have a child, I'm not married, you know what I'm saying? But even that, 1 year of traveling, like just sitting down, I don't think it needs to be a thing where it has to be, you got to go sit with your CPA, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, just literally minimize your spending. I'm gonna be honest, I tell people minimize their spending because it just works with the masses, but I don't like saving money. And I know that sounds crazy. I just make more. Just make more fucking money, bro. Make your money make money. Like, anything I spend bread on, bro, any money that comes in immediately gets dishes back to more money immediately. Like I'm consistently allowing money to be like water. You see what I'm saying? And the best analogy for that is like, dog, just think of your sink. You leave dirty water in your sink, it's gonna start to stink. You know what I'm saying? And it brings everything else that you don't want in your house. But nigga, when you keep your sink clean, you got that motherfucker running, bro. Your crib is always clean. Your dishes is always done. So it's like the way I look at it, bro. Like just get you some bread and travel. If the bread ain't the problem, get out of your head, man. And just put yourself around people that's cool. You're gonna have some hiccups and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like when you're a solo traveler, bro, you take the good with the bad until you make it the best. And you move on.
Hey
We'll
y'all.
do part two. We'll do
I'm
part two. I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna leave it right here, bro, because this is, no disrespect to nobody that I brought on this channel. I brought a shout out to everyone who's came on, been a guest. If we're talking traveling, if we're talking boxing, fighting,
Facts. We gotta get
hey,
into that because I love talking that boxing Muay Thai shit. We gonna talk. We'll talk. We gotta talk.
thank you for coming on. But this right here, this conversation right here has been so lit, yo. Hey, bro, thank you for coming on. For all the viewers out there, please like and subscribe. Share this video if it's been helpful. I would say that this episode has definitely been geared to you entrepreneurs out there, you digital nomads out there, those who, want to travel. Hey, man, once that lease is up and book that Airbnb, holla at Magic.
Hear
I'm gonna
me?
drop his link in the description so that way y'all can mess around and get a hold of his properties or whatever. We can keep on pushing this travel thing. Whatever helps, man. Like I apologize. I'm like 3 glasses in.
I see you when you put it. I was like, my boy feeling good, boy. Get that
See, I've
water.
been
You know what I'm
feeling that
saying? Mix
water,
it
my
up
nigga.
right
'Cause I
there,
don't do
man.
hangovers.
Yeah,
I don't do hangovers, my nigga. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like, hey, thank you so much, fam, for what I'm saying, joining the podcast, bro. We definitely gonna have to do a part two. But again, for all you out there, please like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Love, man. I appreciate you having me, family.
For sure, for sure.